Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Eoghan. Eoghan is from Manchester in England, in UK. So let's see what Eoghan has to say. Enjoy the interview. So hello Eoghan, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview. Thank you.
I'm honoured.
So tell me, how was your day today?
It's been all right. Been pretty relaxed, I think.
Tell me where you're from, Eoghan.
I'm from Manchester in England.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the biggest joy of living in Manchester, in your opinion?
Ooh, well, probably the people, We're quite a sociable little city, I'd like to think, I'd say.
Uh-huh, I see.
Yeah.
And all your family live there as well?
Yeah.
And if I would come to Manchester, I've been there before, but in your opinion, what would be your favorite spot or your favorite place in Manchester City?
Hmm. Probably Old Trafford, to be fair. Or the Print Works, it's between those two. Or the
Uh-huh.
Football Museum.
Amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. And what do you do for work for living, Johan?
Say again?
What do you do for work for living?
Um, Mostly, I'm training as an actor. I've just finished my uni course. I'm
Uh-huh.
doing a couple of side jobs on the side of that, but I'm an actor first and foremost.
I see. And what do you like the most about being an actor?
I think in a way I get to learn a lot more about myself by stepping away from me and stepping into some character who's completely nothing like me.
Amazing. Oh, wow. And how long it was your course, your acting course?
3 years.
Wow.
I still don't believe it's over. Like, wow. Life comes at you fast.
It goes very fast for sure.
Yeah.
Amazing. Johan, I always ask my guests in the beginning of the interview to bring something that means a lot to them. So that could be a gift, could be a picture, could be an object. Is anything you could share?
Right here. Got it.
Ah,
My
oh
sonic
my God.
screwdriver.
Wow. And
My sister got me this after I finished my final uni show as a bit of a celebration gift. I mean, it was so amazing. It's one of my favorite screwdrivers. This I've got quite a collection of sonic screwdrivers.
wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's the main reason why
And
I'm an actor. My dream role is Doctor Who, so this is probably one of the most iconic things that is from the Doctor Who universe. It's between this or the TARDIS, the most iconic thing. So yeah,
amazing. And why this one means a lot to you?
it's because like my sister got it for me just as I'd finished my uni course. And
Uh-huh.
like I say, because I want to be an actor, because I want to be Doctor Who, so it's kind of I see this as a reminder that a role like this is why I do what I'm doing.
Amazing. Oh, wow. That's great. Amazing.
Because I think who knows, 10, 20 years, I'll probably look back on everything I've done as an actor at that point. I'm always looking back on everything that I've ever done in my career and feeling with
Wow.
myself content and just always looking for the next step at the same time.
That's great.
Thank you.
Amazing. Johan, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through memories in life and share your point of views?
Let's do it.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I have here my best friend. Random fun questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play a song just for us to relax before the first question, okay?
Let's do it.
Amazing. Let's do it. Right, so before I start the interview, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about or you don't want to answer, always can take another one, okay?
Okay.
Amazing. First question is, what gives you butterflies?
What gives me butterflies? Ooh. I think sometimes, people say that there's such thing as a stage fright. I don't think I experience that. I experience more the opposite, sort of like because whenever I'm never nervous about going on the stage. When I'm leaving the stage, I'm always the first person to know was my performance good or bad. So if I did a good job,
Oh,
I'll walk off like, yeah, I'm pretty happy with myself. But if I made a mistake, I'll just think, oh God, what have I done? But the good news is the audience generally won't notice if I'm lucky.
Totally, absolutely. There's always improvisation, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Acting, all that. Amazing. Can you put the camera a bit down, please, Eoghan? Again, it's going. Yes, perfect. If you can be more. Yes, perfect.
there we go.
Amazing. Right. And saying that, what's the biggest joy of being Eoghan? What do you like the most about being you?
I'm surrounded by some amazing people in my life. Like my whole life is just filled with brilliant people and people who want me to succeed, people who want the best from me, and I like to surround myself with people who do that, to get
Wow.
the best from me.
And for you being an actor, did you always have the support of your family?
Yeah, yeah. Because I think I started it when I was maybe like 4 years old, really. And I
Wow.
was doing it for quite consistently through my younger years. But then when I was 11, I sort of decided to take a bit of a break to explore other things. I decided maybe I could be a good footballer, so I thought I'll try that for a bit, but didn't quite work out. Then I was how old was I? I was about 16 when I decided, yeah, I need to stick to acting. I should go back into it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Very bad timing though, because admittedly, just the moment I decided I want to go back into acting, that's when COVID hit, and then we went into a lockdown. So like, where do I go from here? But it
Yes,
all worked out in the end.
totally. There's always working out in the end, for sure. And
Yeah.
when you think about your childhood memories, what's the best memory that comes to your mind?
Ooh, childhood memories. I've got quite a few. Like, there's so much that I've lived in my long life. Probably just a load of family memories, a load of things that I got introduced to from my younger years. Like I say, my uncle introduced me to Doctor Who at a young age, which has probably been my favourite TV show through my whole life, and I still watch it to this day.
And why this connection with Doctor Who? Why do you think you got hooked to it?
I think like sci-fi is probably one of the most exciting genres. There is a 1 second. Sorry about that. I
Okay.
just love sci-fi because when I'm drawn to like a movie or TV show, I tend to be drawn to stuff that's not what I like to call earthbound. I like stuff that's completely set aside from reality.
I see. Amazing. Okay. Next question. Let's do it. Okay, Johan. Next question for you is what would your name if you sorry, what would you name a planet if you discovered a new one?
A new planet? Wow. Hmm. I'd probably have to analyze the planet and see what would be a suitable name for it. Like, because I'd want to try and create a name that sort of lines up with it. I don't know, like if it was, for example, a really rocky planet, then something to do with rocks because that's pretty much describes what the planet is.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. What's the word that I don't know? Say the planet's made of um, I don't know, desserts or something. Name it Sweetland or something. I don't know. That'd be interesting. A planet made of candy or something. I don't know. I'd love to go and live there.
Imagine, me too.
Yeah.
It'll be like a paradise.
Oh yeah, endless sweet treats.
Wow.
If
And
there's a
tell
planet
me,
out there like that, I'm going.
and what's the meaning of life for you when you think about life?
Hmm. I mean, in the scale of the universe is big and wide and infinite, and it's been going for billions and billions of years. For all of us humans, we are just the blink of an eye, really, if you think about it from the universe's point of view. So try
Totally.
and see the world as it is, because and don't blink too much, because just see the world, really.
Wow. Tell me a life lesson that life has taught you that you feel very grateful for.
Um, I say like you need growing every day because like I've always some of the words I've always lived by is I am a better person than I was yesterday today, but tomorrow hopefully I'll be a better person than I am today.
Wow. Yeah, I think we are growing every day. We are
Yeah,
evaluating every day.
like if I compare myself to me 5 years ago, I'm probably a lot smarter and more intelligent than he is in some stuff. But me 5 years from now, he's probably a lot cleverer than I am. I hope I'm not as smart as he is.
Amazing. Next question. Let's do it. Before the next question, tell me what's the biggest joy of acting? What do you like the most about it?
Um, Sort of getting to dive into these completely crazy different characters. I mean, I'm open to playing any kind of role, but I think I do have certain preferences. I quite like playing characters that are a bit less human or completely crazy comedic type roles. I think like just to get to play those characters that are completely different from me is quite thrilling because like I know I know myself very well. I'm with myself every day of my life, but it's quite interesting to be someone who's the polar opposite of me.
Totally. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question is, if you could sit down with your 13-year-old self, what would you say?
Ooh. Life may be hard sometimes, but keep fighting, keep waking up every day because you know you can achieve something. There's something that you did at some point that led you to become me. I don't quite know what it is, but whatever you're going to do in your life, keep doing it because one day you'll be me.
Totally. And which person in your life right this moment you feel more connected with or more close to?
Mm. Probably my sister, to be honest. My sister's a great inspiration to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so your sister, she's watching this interview right now. When you have a moment, an opportunity to send her a message, what would you say? She's watching.
You're doing a good job. You're brilliant. And keep being brilliant.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What's the biggest difference between you and your sister and the biggest similarity?
The biggest similarity, I'd say, is probably our sense of humor. We both have quite a crazy sense of humor, I think.
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes, like, I don't know, we just look at each other and we know we're about to laugh at something. We don't know what, but we just look at each other when someone said something like, don't laugh. Should we laugh? And we just know we're going to.
And it's just two of you, or do you have other siblings as well?
Just two of us, just me and my sister, yeah.
Oh, and she's older or younger than you?
Younger.
Younger. I see. Next question. Let's do it. Hey, Eoghan from Manchester. Next question is, how would your best friends describe yourself?
Well, there's quite a few descriptions I've had over the years, and they're very accurate to be fair. I mean, I am a bit introverted. It's like some of my friends describe me as I'm a stray dog, and they adopt me, and that is pretty accurate for introverts. Like we're quite. Sometimes I'm quite extroverted, and I can be quite loud and open, but sometimes I'm quite introverted to keep myself to myself and wait for other people to approach me.
Wow.
It varies really.
And what will be the title of your memoir one day?
Mm. How to do it or how to not do it, possibly.
And when people they read your memoir, what's a message or something that would you like people to take with them?
um, I say like staying true to yourself is the most important thing you can do. Believe in
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Wake up every day and tell yourself how brilliant you are. Give yourself a reason to get out of bed in the morning. That's just the first step to achieving anything.
Wow, that's powerful. And do you consider yourself to be more of a day or a night person?
Um, I would love to say that I'm a day person, but I'm very nocturnal right now.
Oh, amazing. 3 questions left. Let's do it. I can see you're a good dancer.
Thank you, thank you.
Next question is, what's something you believe is undeniably true?
Undeniably true. I mean, it's cold take, but I'd say the existence of ghosts and aliens. I'm pretty confident there's got to be something out there because, like I said about the universe being so big earlier, like why would we be the only planet with life on it? There's so many stories in history and through movies and TV shows and just history in general about aliens or ghosts. If many people have told stories like that, that original idea has got to have come from somewhere. But the question is, where did the idea
Oh,
come from?
that's true. And for you, do you think that there is, as you mentioned, that you believe that there is something out there? Yeah, there is something.
Yeah,
Did you ever experience like a situation or a feeling or a vision that somehow it proves you even more?
possibly. You know that sort of that feeling when you know you're alone, but you think you might not be. So
Yes.
the college that I was at, the site of my college, a long time ago, it used to be a war hospital, and before that, it was a mental asylum as well. So I was in the
Mm-hmm.
bathroom one time, but I could sense I was alone in the bathroom, but I could sense someone else was in there as well. And I did hear footsteps
Uh-huh.
walking past. I don't know where they came from. It could have been from the corridor outside, but even the corridor was empty as well. So who was there? Because it definitely wasn't me. I heard footsteps.
I get your point, and I totally agree. I think as a young age as well, I remember like my bedroom. Sometimes you just, as you said, you just know it. There, you feel there's something there. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
sense there's something there. I get your point. And sometimes you cannot even explain or understand what's happening. You just feel it.
yeah. And there was some like strange dream I had sometime last year that sort of I was in my bedroom and I got
Hmm.
up to go turn the light switch on, but my hand went straight through the wall for some reason, and I could sense
Wow.
there was someone or something behind me. It was only a dream, and I know it was a dream, but it felt so real. I think looking back at it, I
Right.
think I might have just been experiencing sleep paralysis because I could also feel myself. My body was in my bed, but I was over in the other corner. So how was I in both places at once? I don't know.
It happened to me that when I was a child as well. Some most like I remember a few times I wake up in the middle of the night. I mean, I was literally standing with my hand like touching the wall because I was lost. And I wake up, I didn't know where I was. And I started crying, and my mom put the lights on. And I was literally standing in the other side of my bedroom. I don't know why I was touching the wall.
God,
Maybe I was trying to find a place or walking around. I was a
possibly,
sleepwalker
yeah,
anyway. So, yes, I had
yeah.
so many situations. Yeah.
Because I definitely don't. I definitely didn't sleepwalk because I knew that I was in my bed the whole time, whilst also being somewhat like in the corner of my room. Strange.
Yeah,
I think, like I say, that looking back, it was
absolutely.
just sleep paralysis, but I've never had sleep paralysis before, so I don't know what triggered it.
It could be, for sure. Two questions left. Let's do it. Okay, before the next question, tell me three names in the movie industry that's they are big inspiration for your career, or maybe would you like to work with them one day? Three names.
Easy answer. David Tennant's my number one choice. I mean, he was, like I say, he was Doctor Who once upon a time. I've seen him in a lot of stuff outside Doctor as well, and he's just an all-rounder great human being. I met him at a convention in London back in November last year,
Wow,
and it was great to meet him. I got to tell him how much of an inspiration he's been to me, and the look on his face, it was amazing. Like it meant a lot to him to know that he's been an inspiration, and it meant a lot to me to know that it means a lot to him.
wow.
Wow,
Two more names.
let's think. There might be a running theme of Doctor Who here. I think probably Peter Capaldi as well, because him and like similar to David Tennant as well. Peter Capaldi, he was Doctor Who, and obviously they were both massive fans of the show growing up. So when they played the role, they understood it so well. I think that's one thing you need. Like, I'm a big fan of an actor who takes on roles in stuff that they are a fan of themselves, because like,
Right.
who's going to understand the role better?
Totally.
Hmm.
Okay. Next question for you is: what did your parents do that always comforts you the most?
I think it's like sort of like keeping me grounded and keeping my expectations real, and that's fair
Mhm.
because like I do sometimes run away with some ideas that I probably shouldn't and get let them carry away too far. But I'm like, I feel like I'm a lot more grounded now, and like I'm realistic because like, I have high standards for myself, but I know that it's not going to be a walk in the park exactly.
Wow. And so far, what has been the most meaningful lesson you've learned from your parents?
Ooh, quite a lot to be fair. I'd probably say sort of like explore loads of different avenues of what you could be good at. Because when I was young, I was, like I say, I did acting, I did football, I did playing the piano, and I still do have deep passion for all these things that I tried when I was younger. So I'd say the best thing to do through your younger years is try everything and learn who you are.
Mhm. Totally. Absolutely. Last question, ready?
Bring it.
Let's do it. Last question.
Let's do it.
Okay, before the last question, as you've said so many times about your fascination about Doctor Who, so
Yeah.
tell me, I'm sure there are so many episodes, yeah, about
There's
Doctor
a
Who
lot. It's
that
been
you
running
always
since
loved.
1963.
Oh my God, tell me one of your favorite episodes or scenes or
Mm.
something that happened in one of the episodes that for you was like remarkable.
I feel like one of the biggest villains of Doctor Who is the Daleks, and like everyone loves the Daleks, but I'm quite a big fan of the Cybermen, so I think probably their return in the new series in Rise of the Cybermen was probably one of the best moments. 'Cause I remember like when I
Wow.
was younger, I found the concept of them terrifying. And
Uh-huh.
I think they're one of the coolest villains. To be fair, they're just so cool. So seeing them return was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Next question for you is, talking about movie, if you could be in a movie in real life, which one that would be and why?
Obviously, I suppose well, Doctor Who's a TV series. If I'm going to go movie, I think I've got to choose Star Wars because Star Wars again, another long-running sci-fi franchise. Everyone loves it. It's just a beautiful fairy tale story in space. Like, everything
Totally.
about Star Wars is perfect.
And which one is your favorite character on Star Wars?
I think it's got to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. One of the greatest characters of the entire franchise. Like Ewan McGregor played the character amazingly because he had a bit of comedic side to him as well, but he was also quite a good, skilled Jedi.
Wow, amazing. Right, so then yet, let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to say some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Okay, quick thinking. Okay,
Okay,
one word
challenge
for
on.
money.
Say again. Sorry, the signal cut out a bit.
It's okay. One word for money.
Irrelevant-ish.
Fear.
Driving
Love.
drives you. No. It's fair as in it. It's a driving force.
Okay, I said love. One word.
Oh, love. Um, family,
Life.
adventure,
Religion.
uncertain,
Family.
the best.
Politics.
Ah!
Friendship.
Important.
Desire.
Belief.
Regret.
Missed opportunities.
Success.
Uh, acting.
Okay. One word for wish.
Happiness.
And one word for happiness.
Hmm. Family.
One word for
Friendship.
Manchester.
For which one?
One word for Manchester.
Manchester. Ooh. Loud.
One word for England.
It's coming home.
Oh my God, yes,
Yeah.
yesterday was a great game. My God,
Fingers
what a
crossed.
game yesterday.
I did
Wow.
think for a minute it was game over, but I'm so glad we pulled it back.
Yes, absolutely. One word for England. Oh, I said you just said come back, come home. You just said now. Yes, I
Yeah.
already said. Yeah. Um, one word for acting.
Exploration.
And the last one now, one word for Doctor Who.
Yowza.
What do you say?
Yowza.
What means yowza?
It's sort of like it's a like expression of like wow because there's so much to it, you know. It's a TV show about a 1,000-year-old alien who travels through the universe in a police box.
Wow. Let's
Whoever
let's
thought that
pretend
up, what a genius.
for sure. Let's pretend I'm going to meet your sister for a coffee, and I'm going to ask your sister. Define Ewan in one positive and one negative word only. What should say about you?
I mean, she'd probably say I'm annoying, and that you know what, fair enough. We both say that about each other in a good way.
Uh-huh.
I think we basically we're the kind of people who you know when we insult each other, it's our way of complimenting each other. And I'd hope she'd say that I've been a good role model to her, even though like
Wow.
I'm just glad that I mean she does acting herself, but she's not doing that because of me. She's done that because of herself, and fair play to her.
Beautiful. Amazing. Let's play now. Ewan and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. Okay, Ewan, you can ask me a question now.
So, seeing as we're in the middle of the World Cup season, what are your thoughts on the tournament so far? Have you got any predictions for it?
Oh my God, what a great question. My God. God. You know what, Eoghan? I'm originally from Brazil, yeah? So,
Oh,
of course, my heart, it's with Brazil for sure.
mm.
So what I think is, I know England, I think England is playing the same as Brazil. I think they're in the same level, I
Yeah.
can see
If
so
we
far.
both win our next match, we'll meet each other in the quarterfinals.
I know,
Mm.
I know. So if you beat Norway and if you guys beat Mexico, we're gonna meet each
Yeah.
other. Like, it's gonna be so hard for me to watch it. It's gonna be really hard
Yeah.
because you know I support, of course, Brazil. I like England.
Yeah.
I like as well. I know France is very strong. France is very strong, I
Mm.
heard. So,
Yeah.
so I think World Cup, World Cup, there are a lot of surprises. Sometimes, you see some teams that maybe they didn't do very well in the beginning and they
Yeah.
improved. Sometimes the opposite, some team they do very well in the beginning and after they don't do it very well. So it's always a
Yeah.
box of surprise. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope that
Fingers crossed.
somehow. Absolutely, I think let's be positive and see what the outcome of it.
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, I will say I have predicted Brazil to potentially go and win the whole thing. So who knows?
Fingers, fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Fingers
I hope.
crossed. And that's what happened in my Football Manager simulation because I was playing Football Manager a few months ago. I was managing England in the World Cup, and I took them to the final. And that's how we met Brazil. We scored one in the first 5 minutes, but then we threw it away and lost 2-1.
You see,
Yeah.
as I mentioned before, it can happen. Sometimes this is because I understand it's very pressure and nerves as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a big event. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's not easy for sure. Good
26 people with
question.
the
Very
dreams
good
of
question.
millions on their back.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a lot of pressure for sure.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the
Oh,
interview?
I loved it. This has been one of the most fun interviews I've done. Thank you so much.
Thanks again, Johan. Thanks for taking the time. Thanks for being so kind and so sweet and accept my invitation. Thank you. And before you go, if you can share a positive message, a positive quote, or anything that you live by.
Yeah. There's no need to care what people think about you. If people like you, then they're cool. If they don't like you, it's not your problem.
Wow, very good one. Amazing. Thanks again. Regards to your sister, to your friends and family, and you keep in touch. It was a pleasure having you on the show.
I
And good
will.
luck with England,
Thank you
okay?
so much. Yeah, this is the year. Fingers crossed.
Take care, okay? Enjoy your
Thank you.
evening. Bye bye. Take
Bye.
care. Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.